welcome everybody. I think we're just about ready to get started. Chimpo, are
We
all of our
have
contestants here?
two stragglers.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody. This is our most populated event in a while, so we are very, very excited to. I mean, I would say we show you what we've been working on, but everyone here has worked on this in some capacity over the last 2 months. Well, we
two
started in
months.
late June.
Started in June.
Yeah. So it's just absolutely crazy. It's really exciting that we're finally here and like getting ready to do this. So I'm very excited. So here's how this is going to work. Chimpo, why don't you go ahead and explain the rules to our audience and how this is going to look?
Hi everyone, I'm Chimpo.
All right,
I
Chimpo
hope
has been banned from the Discord server.
so. In the first round, sorry, it is going to be a 5 minute classic debate on a pre-chosen topic. The loser of that will go down to the red losers bracket, where they will be competing in a non-debate related challenge to get back in for their redemption. Okay. So Fort Collins Productions has indicated he's already biased towards Cole and that he thinks Demise
That's
will lose.
yeah. You see? Does that make sense? Here, let me that's the winner. That's the loser. Does that make sense?
All right, can you fucking take the arrows off the screen, please? So, Fort Collins Productions is the host of the event. I will be serving as the mediator. We have explained to all of the contestants the rules. We will have a flag system in place that will be to my discretion, where yellow flag is a warning, an orange flag is going to be a 20-second time penalty, and a red flag will be their full disqualification. Rules just generally being around staying on topic, staying respectful, not wasting everyone's time. But I think we are ready to bring Demise and Cole up on stage.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for being
Welcome,
here.
welcome. How are you both today?
Pretty good.
Good.
Nice.
Still have oxygen, so that's nice.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Nice.
Well, let me introduce you to your debate topic for today. On one side, one of you will argue that you were born too early, and on the other, you will argue that you were born too late. Now, does one of you have a preferred side?
Mm,
Let me think about this.
Oh man.
Well,
Oh
the
man. Things are
tension
getting
already.
heated.
Cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
man.
Uh-oh.
You can tell they're the real argumentative type.
Okay.
All right, and
I
so
would
we
like
will
to
be choosing for you.
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
born to wait. No, please wait.
All right, which one
Born
do you want,
too
Cole?
late.
You were born too late.
Born too late.
All
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
Demise, you will be arguing that you were born too early. Are you okay with that?
Alrighty.
All right, that
Alrighty.
sounds good.
And
Luck.
would either of you like to go first?
I would like to not go first.
Ooh.
Cole, are you all right with that?
Yeah.
You got
Alrighty.
this. I believe in
I'll
you,
go
Cole.
first.
Very
Thank
peaceful
you.
debaters here. Wow.
Here we go. Your debate time, Cole, has started.
Okay. Wait. What was my born too late? Yeah. Okay.
No way.
Reminder, your
I-
topic is that you were born too late.
I was born way too late. I was born. I don't want to fully dox myself, but I was born in 2008. Just think about all the cool things that happened before 2008. I miss everything. All the cool stuff, like just like the 80s, the 90s, just all of that. Totally missed it. Totally missed it. So I was born way too late.
Demise,
I don't
your
know what
response?
else to say. Oh,
My turn?
It is your turn.
Alrighty. Thank you for all coming to this debate today, everyone. I have to tell you, I was born too early. Okay, being born 4 years earlier than Cole, I have not been living my life to the fullest because I have been too early. thus leading me to be late to many things. With my ancient age of dinosaur, I have seen too much, and I miss the youth of innocence and the innocence of youth, and I miss the dinosaurs. But if I had been born later, I was born too early. If I had been born later, then I wouldn't have to miss the dinosaurs because I wouldn't have to have experienced how wonderful they were. It makes me so sad. Girl.
Cole, your
Really
response.
Hey, audience, does anyone want to help me out? Just type in chat if you want to help me out real quick.
No
That's
way.
that's already going to be a yellow flag.
Yeah,
for Cole.
yeah, no way.
What?
You can't ask for help.
Not in the rules.
It is now.
Oh.
Your response, Cole.
Oh wait, I thought yellow flag. Oh wait, oh my bad.
Oh, Mom.
I thought I couldn't talk. That's orange flag. My bad. Okay. I don't know. She said something about dinosaurs. Yeah, I miss the dinosaurs. I'd like to see the dinosaurs, but I was born way too late. This sounds pretty freaking awesome, dude. T-Rex? Are you serious? Freaking T-Rex, man. That's awesome. I missed it though. Yeah, that's it.
Demise, your response.
I think that being born too late is more painful than being born too early. Because while you miss the dinosaurs, you don't miss them as much as I do. You don't miss them as much as I do. I'm still here. And this is tragic. I should have been wiped out.
I'm just going to issue a yellow flag for staying on topic. I feel like I have to out of principle. Cole, your quotation marks response?
Oh. I don't even know what is happening anymore. Okay. What did she even say? What do I even respond to that?
I would just keep making your argument, man. At this point.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Chimpo. This is why Chimpo's the greatest, and I love FCP. And they're
Off
both
topic,
like
yellow flag.
awesome.
I'm getting
Off
this.
topic.
I'm getting
Whoa,
this
no,
orange
no, no,
flag
no, no,
ready.
no, okay.
Yeah.
Don't make me.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, like all those really cool old movies that came out many years ago.
30 seconds remaining.
I was not born in the time period to go watch them in theaters when they first come out. Okay, ignore that topic. Best topic ever. Old musicians, the Beatles, Nirvana. Can't go see them live because I was born way too late. They're all dead.
Your
Kurt
final
Cobain,
response,
bye-bye.
Demise.
They are dead.
And that is our time.
Wow. Wow,
Thank
that was
you
great.
both. We will take a short intermission while we get ready to deliberate who won.
Okay.
All right. So, in a 2-1 decision, a snap decision by the judges, we have determined that Cole. This is where you grab Cole with your mouse.
Mhm.
Yeah, keep fucking around. It's okay. That Cole will be moving on to round 2.
Bam.
Fantastic.
And then
And
where
that
is it?
means
Where are
that
they going?
Demise will be heading down to the losers bracket.
Going over here.
You lose.
Okay.
Next up, we have Striker versus Alex.
Hey, hello.
Welcome.
Welcome,
Thanks
eh?
for being here.
Welcome. Gentlemen, we have your topic of discussion ready. The topic for discussion will be old Minecraft or new Minecraft. And we have a qualifying statement of Java 1.9, the combat update.
I don't play
So
Minecraft.
basically,
Ooh, this is gonna be good.
I'm gonna argue on three.
Free. Oh, dang.
Oh, okay.
I said it
Ooh.
first.
Ah.
I will deliberate for 1 second.
Coin flip, coin flip.
Yes! Exposed. All right, Striker gets pre 1.9.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh well. All right, fine.
I feel like you have the
And-
advantage for playing Minecraft.
Since Striker got his preferred, I will let Alex go first on behalf of
Hmm.
arguing of post 1.9 Minecraft. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
I absolutely
Fight.
Okay, no.
Game.
No. This guy's funny. This guy's got 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. So fucking funny. So fucking funny. All right. All right. And Alex, your debate begins now.
All right, so post-combat update. The combat update is pretty controversial because of the cooldown. But post-combat update, we got a ton more exploration. We got a lot of biomes. We got a lot of new weapons, a lot of new blocks. And we actually got, and a lot of people forget this, that a lot of the story aspect, a lot of like the hidden lore that the game has, all came out after the combat update. Combine that with the fact that a lot of the best mods came out post-combat update, like the Create mod, where you can do genuinely whatever the heck you want to do. I personally think that post-combat update is a lot better than pre.
Very good. Striker, your opening argument.
I think that while there's a lot of new content that comes with new Minecraft, it's less of a closed community along with it. It's before it was like a playground rumors situation where everyone believed in like Herobrine and being spooked about while playing in peaceful mode. It sparked your more storytelling creativity and your building creativity along with it, since it was simpler and it was before internet time as much, so people were starting to do like playground rumors, allowing them to experience the game in unique ways depending on the people they were playing it around, allowing them to grow closer and have it mean more to them personally than as a game in general.
Very good. Alex, your response.
I will admit you definitely have a point when it comes to the nostalgia factor and the playground rumors and stuff like that. But the thing is, back then the game was also a lot more unstable. It was a lot more unsafe as well. Like Log4j was something that was pre-combat update. Post-combat updates, well, again, Microsoft's takeover, which happened, I believe that was pre-combat update. Microsoft's takeover was controversial, but it put a lot more money into the game and added a lot more of the ability to make new things, as well as, again, make the game critically safer. You're no longer able to get your entire computer hacked via remote code execution exploit, which was unfortunately something that only pre-combat update Minecraft had.
Riker, your response, sir.
I think that a lot of times, but back then it was how a lot of people learned about internet safety is through trying to figure out how to join what was popular. They didn't know how to do it. And a lot of times people don't really get taught that by others explicitly, so it's a valuable way to do it. And in my experience, most of the viruses weren't the worst, but that depends on people's personal experience.
Very good. Alex, your time, sir.
I'm not sure if this would be considered on topic, talking about the actual how bad the viruses were, so I'm not going to discuss that.
I will allow it.
Okay. The Log4j exploit, literally, which was something that a lot of things, including Minecraft, it literally had the ability to literally wipe your computer. It was an RCE, which is the worst kind of exploit that can exist. Alongside a lot of other bad exploits as well that were only in pre 1.8. That's the thing. It's nostalgia versus the ability to keep your computer, keep your personal data, and basically just keep yourself safe. I do understand the argument about how a lot of people learned internet safety through that.
I ask
Problem is-
you yield your time so Striker may make closing remarks.
Gotcha. My bad.
Your closing remarks, Striker. Don't have a lot of time.
I thought there was something wrong with this.
And that is the end of our time.
I did not know about that exploit. That threw me through a loop.
Oh man, that was good.
All right, so the jury has reached a verdict on this debate.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Yes.
interrupt me. Just keep doing it, man. It gets funnier fucking every time. And
Can you please not
through
curse?
unanimous
Please?
decision, Mr. Striker is going to the loser bracket. And
That was so mean. That
Sorry.
was so mean.
I'm sorry. That was a bit much.
Oh.
So that means we
Okay.
will be going over to Kenny and Lore. All right. We have your topic of contention. Are you ready, folks?
Oh, we got that covered.
Your arguments for today will be 1 billion lions versus every Pokemon.
Oh no,
Pokemon.
not this one.
Do you folks have sides that you would like to take?
I think
The
Kenny
Pokemon.
already. Yeah, I'll take the Lions, I guess.
Or you will be arguing that 1 billion lions can beat every Pokemon, and Kenny,
Oh,
you will be
no.
arguing that. Why is your screen black for Collins Productions? Kenny, you will be arguing
I don't know.
that every Pokemon could beat 1 billion lions. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
which of you folks would like to go first?
Kenny, I'll give you the red carpet.
Oh, okay, thank you.
All right, Kenny will be going first. Are you folks ready?
Yes.
Resounding. Oh, Kenny's not ready. We'll wait.
No, okay, let's go.
All right. And for Collins Productions, screen is black again.
I don't know why
You
it
have
keeps
to
doing
just
that.
full naming
I
him.
literally like
Just leave it
it's open and then it's just no. Watch. It'll go away. Just watch.
Oh, what the
See?
hell?
I'm not doing anything. It
All
does
right.
that.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny,
Go ahead.
your
We'll
time
get figured.
begins now.
Thank you for inviting me to the debate stage. The first argument that I'd like to make is that some Pokemon are considered in their universe literal gods, and that they have the power to, I'm assuming one of them or some of them have the power to destroy and create mass, maybe. I don't know much about Pokemon, but I've seen clips where Pokemon have been shown just using their incredible powers. Some of them can even fly. So I'd make the argument that someone like Rayquaza would be able to just take out like an army of lions just from the air alone.
Lore, your opening argument.
All right, so we haven't designated what the battlefield is here. So I'm just going to assume we're in like a big flat plain, and on one side there's a billion lions, on the other side, are we doing all the Pokemon or just the original ones? Are we doing all
I
of them?
will state that the terms of the debate are open fully to the debaters' perspectives.
Okay, Kenny, are we
And
doing all the Pokemon
interpretations.
or 256 original?
I do not know the 256 original, so I'm going to say all of them.
Okay, cool. So the strongest Pokemon, arguably, Arceus, who is considered God, basically, in the Pokemon universe, he got stopped by having concrete poured on him in the anime. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't pour concrete on a billion lions. And yes, a billion lions may not be able to, like, form a lion mech, like all the people who argue for the billion lions think they can. But it's a billion lions. That's a lot of lions.
Kenny, your response.
So, as we've seen in, I want to call it like one of the newer Pokemon games, where they can Mega Evolve or whatever, they can get like super big, and I'm assuming most of the Pokemon can do that. So if we have, let's take a hypothetical here. We get one Pokemon to take 10 lions, like, you know, per lions. We'd probably wipe through the lions really fast, especially considering that many of the Pokemon can fly. Many of the Pokemon can shoot fire and water and just a whole flood of chaos beneath the flying Pokemon especially. I just don't think the lions have the capability or intelligence to destroy like the enormous army before them in the air, under the ground, and on the ground.
Or your response.
So 10 lions to a Pokemon is 10,250 lions, just so you know. Which is less than a percentage of a billion. Also, let's just get this out of the way. Very, like, out of all the Pokemon, a very small fraction of them can Mega Evolve. And if we're talking about a battlefield, these Pokemon have PP, which is the stat that they use for their moves. I know. They'll run out. They'll run out of moves. So let's consider the most powerful Pokemon moves out there, right? If they use them all, they're done for. And let's say they could kill 10,000 lions in one of those moves. They only got like 10 or 15 of those moves before they're out, because the really powerful moves out there have way less PP than the weaker ones, right? I just don't think there's enough PP out there in all the 1,025 Pokemon that exist to kill all the lions.
I'd like to bring up two final points. One of the Pokemon moves is in fact Earthquake, which I feel would take out a considerable amount of lions. And the second point I'd like to make is that some Pokemon have the ability to establish connection and communication with humans to possibly come to their aid.
Lore, your closing remarks.
I don't think trainers are involved in this scenario. I think if we're talking about a battle of attrition, a billion lions would probably turn out, because even the flying Pokemon get tired, and they gotta land at some point. They may not get beat up by a lion, but they're gonna have to land. And eventually they're gonna fly and they're gonna land.
Your time, so
All
Kenny
right.
may give their closing remarks.
Many Pokemon have very long and very strong ranged attacks, and such intelligence that they can establish communication with humans, even though that isn't necessary. I just don't feel that the lions have the intellectual capacity nor the strength to take on that many Pokemon.
We have reached our time.
Wow. That was great.
Thank you for
fantastic. Both of you made
that was
very
wonderful.
salient points.
To be
Not
fair,
a
I'm on the side of the
single dinosaur was
Pokemon.
mentioned.
Well, you did very good. You did very good defending the lions.
I think the Pokemon would absolutely smoke the lion.
I don't know, a billion's a big number. You made a very persuasive argument.
It's a big number.
Yeah, that
You were
was
very
good.
good.
That was good. Get out of here.
Unfortunately, it does look like Macintosh has not shown up. So in this scenario, I will, if somebody from the audience wants to join the bracket, I say we have an opening. Ducko Lord seems very eager.
Nice.
So does Cannabis. So does Lay.
Okay, we've got 3 so far. 4, 5. Oh, mama. Oh, this is going to be fun.
All right. The first one who can tell me what the capital of West Virginia is gets it.
Oh, that's good.
Richmond. You guys are contestants. Shut up. You're already in there. First one to give me the capital of West Virginia. Misty got it. Misty got it.
Oh,
Charleston,
nice.
West
All right,
Virginia.
Misty. This
would like to put Goober up on stage, though. Is that something Goober wants? You think you're real funny?
Bink.
You think you're real funny?
Goodbye, Minecraft
Goodbye,
Steve.
fun Steve.
All right, Goober.
Lore gets to move on down to the next round.
You win.
Right there. Nice. Okay. And that puts Yay in the loser's bracket. Now, fighting to be the next loser. We have loser. We have loser. My bad. We have Goober and we have aggression. Oh,
my
my
God, you
bad.
suck. All right. We have
Oh
aggression
no.
and
Oh no.
Goober. If either of you has a preferred name you'd like us to refer to you as, just throw it in the chat real quick. I know you didn't expect
Also,
it.
my
Your
name-
friend actually
also, my
just
name-
definitely sold you.
My name is Goober, not Loser, you silly billies.
Yeah, he definitely just
Yeah,
called
my
you
bad. That was
straight up a
Chimpo.
loser to your
Chimpo
face.
literally wrote that bit in.
It's
This whole thing has
scripted.
been scripted. So
Goober, Aggro, I have your topic of debate.
Alright.
Is water wet or not?
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
Ooh, a classic.
Now, do either of you have a preference for argument?
Water
Wet.
isn't wet.
Water is wet.
Ah, I see. Both
Oh.
preferences have been met. Who
Oh.
would like to go
Oh
first?
man.
I can go.
Aggro, are you all right with that?
All
100%.
right.
All right. Goober,
ball.
you will
Alright.
be arguing that water is indeed wet. And Aggro, you will be arguing that water itself is not wet. Goober, your argument begins now.
Well, you see, being wet is like the state of something having water on it. So naturally, water is wet. I rest my case.
Your opening remarks, Aggro.
Alright. Firstly, water isn't wet because when something is wet, it has water, another liquid, like on its surface. And water doesn't have water on itself because it is water. Water is the tool used to make something wet. You can't pour water onto water to make it wet, it just becomes more water. And you never say, like, you never jump in, like, into a pool and you never say, oh, this water is super wet. You go, oh, I've just gotten so wet because you've been touched by the water, which is a tool to, like, the water is a tool to make other things wet. And if you try to wet water by, like, spraying it with water, it just becomes a bigger mass of water.
I ask you yield your time so Goober may respond.
You know, you make a very good point, but like, water's just wet. That's just how it is. It's like saying gravity doesn't exist, you know?
Doesn't.
It's just wet.
Aggro, your response.
I'd like to bring up, I'm not astrophysicist, I'm not a smart guy, but like, I'd imagine when, like, as I was saying before, when you pour water onto more water, the water molecules, like, the molecules join. Like, and that makes it water, that makes it its own separate thing. But say, if I got a towel, and I poured water onto the towel, the molecules of water don't join to the towel. It just, like, stays on its surface. So if you touch it, you get wet, and it spreads the wetness. But yeah, that's my point.
Goober, your response?
Well, let's see. I live on the East Coast of the United States, and it is always very humid. It is very wet because there's so much water in the air. Water vapor is wet.
Aggro, your response.
My response, water vapor, as I was saying, with just average water, it's like, when the vapor comes together, the vapor makes other things wet, but the vapor itself isn't wet. And I'm not sure if I've been explaining it, but like, imagine like dirt. Dirt itself isn't dirty. You wouldn't go, oh, the ground is super dirty if you're walking on like a field. But like, if the dirt gets on your clothes or on your shoes, you'll go, oh, my shoes are dirty. Because same as water, like the dirt, like just a big patch of dirt isn't dirty, but it makes other things dirty. It's like patient zero, if you will. Same with oil. Like, oil itself isn't oily, it's used to make other things oily.
Goober, your response?
Listen, I don't know how else to say it. Water is just wet. How much time is left?
We have 1 minute and 24 seconds left. If both debaters choose to do so, we can yield the remainder of our time.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm cool to it. I'm cool to you.
Oh,
Both debaters have
wow.
offered to
Oh,
yield the remainder
man.
of their time. I ask that both of you make a closing remark, starting with aggression.
I, during my case, have stated that water isn't wet, but water itself is something used to make something wet. Like a hammer. Hammer is no, that was a really bad analogy. Water isn't wet. I rest my case.
Goober, your closing remark.
Okay, listen. The presence of water is required to make something wet, so naturally it would make sense for water itself to be wet. I rest my case.
Very good. Well, thank you both. This was one of the more entertaining debates. We will go to a, I am sure, very short deliberation. And
Dude, did I do that bad?
I don't know what you did. I think I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be
That's
blunt here. I think
crazy.
you just restated
That is-
your position 3 times.
I don't know what you did. That's crazy.
It is a unanimous decision that Goober will be heading down to loser's bracket and aggression will be moving
You
on to
lose.
round 2. Great, yeah, just
Yep.
move the whole
Alright,
thing. Genius.
no big deal.
Thank you for the master
Whoa.
debate, Cooper.
All right. So let me introduce round 2, which has been given the very creative name of Convince an Audience Member. What we have are a series of arguments where one competitor will attempt to convince a random audience member of something, while the other convinces them against it. And I will do another random trivia question to decide who gets to be that random audience member. Stop spamming me in the chat. All right, the first one to give me a country that borders Germany gets to be the person.
Oh, that's
Boom,
easy.
Poland, right away.
I'm gonna invite them on the stage. I'm gonna invite.
And you don't have to talk.
Hello.
Okay.
I am excited.
Welcome.
We're glad to have you.
Welcome. Thank you for
So
being here.
you are going to be the star here, and they will be trying to
Okay.
convince you to do something, to join something, while the other tries to convince you not to. Your job is to make a decision at the end of their argument. We ask you don't interject.
Does it have to be like completely unopinionated, biased, or whatever?
I try to. Obviously, you're who you are, so
Okay.
your personal biases will come into it, and if they're a skilled debater, they can work around it.
I was say, are we allowed to, if we pick up on them, play on those biases?
Oh, absolutely. I
Okay,
encourage it.
cool.
As long as you're adhering to the original 5 rules of not attacking each other, keeping it PG, you know.
Seems pretty epic.
As long as we're keeping it civil still, you're more than welcome to abuse your knowledge of biases. Lore, Alex, are you ready for your convincing argument?
Yes. Oh my
I
god.
am-
I'm so excited. I'm
Oh,
so
I'm
excited.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
It's D.
All right.
Is it a good one? Is it a good one?
What is it?
You
All right,
folks
let's-
will have to convince V to go on a transcontinental road trip with you.
Ooh.
All right.
Now, which of you would like to convince V, and which of you would like to convince her against doing so?
I'll convince
I
V.
would love to convince 4.
All right.
Wow.
Oh,
We're going to the
here
coin
we
flip.
go.
Oh.
Yep. Oh, mama.
Oh, mama.
Lore, you will be convincing V to go on the road trip. Alex, you will be convincing V not to.
Yay.
All right.
This is gonna be good.
And with that in mind, Alex, you will be going first. Are you ready?
Absolutely, I am. I've
Or
experienced
are
this.
you ready?
Oh, yeah.
V, are you ready to be convinced or not convinced?
I am.
All right. With that in mind, Alex, your
Here we go.
time begins now.
All right, V. So you want to go on a road trip, or at least, you may think you might want to. I'm not sure you understand just what
Okay.
goes into that. You need to pack for sometimes weeks on end, unless you're in an RV, which I highly doubt. You're probably going to be staying in hotels. Hotels don't always have power. They don't always have plumbing. The food from gas stations will vary between good and bad, and well, I won't be like being cooped up in a car for like 8 hours at a time, because that's usually how long a drive is. Sometimes 10. Road trips are
But like
very,
you can make
very.
stops, pretty much.
I mean, you can make stops, yeah, but that just means it's going to take a heck of a lot longer to get to your destination, and it means that you'll likely be at the hotel at night, which is, trust me, not fun.
Or your opening statement.
So, let's say we're starting in Maine. Let's go all the way around, all the states. Doesn't matter how long. I know where to go in every one of them. Iowa, let's go to the Corn Palace. South Dakota, who gives a crap about Mount Rushmore? Let's go to the man walking a giant metal skeleton dinosaur, all right? I know all the stops, and we can make them as frequent as you want. Plus, who needs hotels when you have a tent and camping equipment and a convenience store to get some food? That's my opening
True, I've
argument.
gone camping before. It's not that bad.
Alex, your response time.
All right.
Alex, your response time.
Yes, I know. Give me a second.
I am prepared to issue a filibuster warning.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. Because okay. Hitting all the states does sound fun, but hitting all the states also includes quite a lot of weather problems, trust me. If you start in Maine, well, have fun with a ton of rain, and trust me, rain is not going to be fun, especially if you're cooped up in a car. Camping sounds good, except in more than half the states in the country, where your tent will likely blow away, no matter how deep you drill it in. And while nature can be pretty nice, nature also likes to kill you quite often. Genuinely, camping is, in my personal opinion, overrated, especially considering, well, again, depending on the environment, it can literally kill you. There are a lot of cases where campsites have literally been washed away by floods, and they were sleeping, so they had no chance.
Lord, your time.
So doesn't whenever the rain falls on the car sound kind of nice? Like, we got a bunch of blankets. You're sitting in the back. I'm driving, all right? I mean, we can
Okay.
carry off if you want. I don't really care. But we got blankets and pillows. Put the back seats down. You can lay. Get your Nintendo Switch out. Just listen to the patter of the rain. I love driving for a long time, all right? I'll be your chauffeur. And we don't need
nice.
we don't need to camp all the time, because guess what? I work at a DoubleTree. I get discounts. We'll just go to a cheap hotel. That's expensive, but it's only cheap for us.
Alex,
I once again rest my case.
Alex, your time to respond, sir.
Give me a second.
Unfortunately, at this time, I will be issuing a yellow card warning for filibustering.
Yeah. Genuinely, yeah, no. I had no chance against this. Yeah, I fold.
Whoa.
Your closing remarks, Lord.
Looking forward to Yosemite. Yeehaw.
You know what?
Excellent.
I do want to go on a road trip. I've only been to like 3 states. I'm
Wow.
tired of my state. I don't travel. I would love to travel. It sounds wonderful.
Wow. And there we go.
Wow.
That is.
Convinced.
I was about to ask her, I was about to make it dramatic and be like, do we have a winner? But I don't need
Oh,
to.
I'm sorry.
So Lore is
Tough
moving
go around.
on. And unfortunately, that means it is the end of our time with Mr. Alex. Please, nice. Yeah, fucking brilliant. Nice.
Oh, it started
Everyone,
at Alex
please
Chimpo.
give big congratulations in the chat to Alex. He was fantastic. All right. And for our surprise audience member, the first person who can tell me the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom gets to be our surprise member.
Oh, I know. Me.
I know. No contestants.
Please.
I'm going to need a first name, Alex.
Oh.
It's not Gertie. I'm going to need a last name, Ansley.
Gertie.
Keir Stalmer. Alex got
Joe
it.
Biden?
Oh.
It is not Joe Biden. Thank you, Aggression. All right. So, Alex, you will be our celebrity cameo. Your contestants, Aggression and Cole, will be trying to convince you for and against a topic, and we have the topic ready.
Alrighty.
Gentlemen, as soon as the wheel stops spinning, please stop spinning. All right. One of them will be trying to convince you that Bigfoot is indeed real, and the other will be convincing you
Bigfoot
that
isn't real.
Bigfoot is nothing but myth.
Yes. Yes, this is so good.
Bigfoot is not real. There's no way.
Cole, is that acceptable to you?
Bigfoot is real.
That's
Oh, here we go.
acceptable. That's
Here we
acceptable. Who would
go.
like to go first?
Not me.
All right, Aggro, are you good with that?
Not me.
I mean,
Oh.
why not?
Oh.
go.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. There was some fighting words.
Aggro up front, you will be arguing that Bigfoot is not real. And Cole will be arguing that Bigfoot is real. But in the meantime, Aggro, your time starts now.
All right. So, Mr. Aristale, I would like to say this, like, my points on why I think Bigfoot is not real. There's
Go
never
for it.
been any like verified bones of his species. There's only been like, I'm just like breaking down like little points. There's like no real like really good photos. It's always on sketchy cameras. There's like
It's usually
breeding
motion blur, I
population.
think.
Like breeding population issues. For Bigfoot to survive for centuries, it'd have to like be immortal or like have big population to have that many little Bigfoots running around. And many like hoaxes have
Got
been
the point
discovered, which makes me think that it's like it's fake. I think it's like Loch Ness monster type stuff. That's
I ask
that's,
you
that's me.
yield your time. Cole, your opening argument. Why are you muted? Okay.
Lock in.
You got this.
Cole?
Mr. Artist Dale, you're looking so wonderful today. I'm glad to here. I have a question for you.
What's up?
Have you ever seen Bigfoot?
I've seen
You ever seen the
photos,
photo
yeah.
of Bigfoot?
Yes. Quite often, actually.
Oh, you see photos, all right. Oh, quite often. That's great. So, you've seen him, basically, you have seen him.
I mean, the camera's motion blurred and
You see,
staticky, despite the fact that the photos were supposedly taken in 2022. But sure.
you see, Bigfoot is a master of disguise. He can hide as much as he wants. He blends in everything.
All right,
gotta
at this
mute my
point,
mic, dude, I'm laughing so hard.
I yield your time. Aggro, it is your time, sir.
All right, Mr. Aristale.
Yeah.
Like, so going back to the point that I heard spoken about, if there's photos of Bigfoot being taken recently, why are they like blurry as hell? If it's taken on like an iPhone, why would it be super blurry? Unless it's like like a Slender Man situation, Marble Hornets, where like it makes the like stuff fizz up, but like let's be honest, Slender Man isn't real to all of our sadness. And
I
back
think it
to,
would
like-
be very bad if he was real. I'm gonna be real.
yeah. Like back to like one of my starting points. Like, I'm sorry. Back to my starting points. Like with it being a hoax, basically every single photo, like of Bigfoot has either been really bad. It's like been really bad quality, and I bring up, what if it's either just a really disfigured bear, or more likely someone posing in a costume to like look like Bigfoot to fake it for like views, which you know that happens a lot. There's like also for something to exist, you need like the species. Like humans couldn't exist without other humans. You need to be able to make little Bigfoots. And like if we found dinosaurs from millions of years ago, how come we haven't found any DNA or like fossils from Bigfoot?
Cole, it is your time. Cole, it is your time.
Okay, Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm okay. You see, Bigfoot. There's no reason for Bigfoot not to be real. I can't think of a real reason why you wouldn't want to believe Bigfoot is real. Why would you not want to believe Bigfoot is real?
Do you have any other argument other than that he'd
If
be cool?
he would... Well, I mean, it would be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
I ask you yield your time so Aggression may make his closing remarks.
All right. What Cole has just said, Mr. Aristale, why wouldn't you want him to be real? He's just given up any chance that he believes it's real. So, I rest my case. Bigfoot isn't real. You should choose me, because I'm a master debater.
This is our time. Alex, if you have a decision, you may make it now, or you can choose to wait on it.
I already have my decision, which is interesting because so I'm only gonna actually base this off of the points that were given, not my personal opinions. Because personally, I'm gonna be real here. I grew up in Colorado, camping out in the mountains. I somewhat believe it, but there were a lot better points given from Aggression's side, so I'm gonna agree with him here. Sorry, Cole.
There you go.
There we go.
Aggression
There we
has
go.
moved on to the semifinals, and
Wow.
Cole has been eliminated from the competition.
Very shocking.
All right. There's really no need for that. There's really no need for that.
CP, what the hell, man?
I think we are now moving on to the losers bracket.
Yes, we are.
We are going to go ahead and start with our good friend, Your Untimely Demise, and Goober. Now you both...
Not all hope is lost.
You both have lost your debates. But there is a chance at redemption.
I'm low-key kind of scared.
Yeah, me too.
You will be playing what has been dubbed the alphabet game.
Oh, nice. This is a good one.
Am I about to sell my soul?
Probably. The alphabet game, you will be given a topic by the chat, and you'll have to name something related or part of that topic with each letter of the alphabet. Starting with A, going all the way to Z. The first one, who does not produce a satisfactory answer, is eliminated. We will go best of 3. Chat, give us a topic. No, we're not doing geek bars. Guys, yeah, like animals. Thank you. Noodle shapes, Australia. Yeah, thank you. Fucking hell. All right, we are going to take Lay's idea of animals. Now, which one of you would like to go first?
I would like to go first.
All right. You will have to name an animal starting with the letter A. After that, Goober, you will have to name an animal starting with B. So on forth, till Z.
Oh, all right.
All right. Begin.
Anteater.
Bison.
Cat.
Dog.
Elephant.
Flamingo.
Gorilla.
Elephant.
Oh, that is our first loss. The score is now 1 for Demise.
Do I keep going?
Nope, we're good. We're all good on that one. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop.
My bad, guys.
All right, chat, let's hear some topics. Games. I like it. Dr. Freak. Thank you. Yeah, you're really helpful. All right, games is going to be the topic since Demise went first last time. Goober goes first this time with A. Whenever you are ready.
What do you mean by
Are these like board games?
It is up to your interpretation. I will decide if it is not relevant.
Okay.
Whenever you are ready, you may begin.
Arcade games?
I'll allow it.
Board games?
I'll allow it.
Catan? Spelled with a
I'm
C,
prepared
pretty sure.
to
Dead
disqualify.
Man Edmund in the graveyard?
I'll allow it.
Epic Mickey?
I'll allow it. F. We are looking for F.
Yes, F.
I'm afraid you ran out of time.
falling on.
I'm going to give the point to Goober.
The gif in chat calling him Dr. Freak killed me.
Score is 1-1. This is the final round.
Oh no.
Can we get some
Oh,
topics
here we go.
in chat?
Ooh.
Ooh, I got countries, songs, and planes. Fort, just choose out of those three.
Songs.
Songs? All right.
Yeah.
It will be Demise's turn to go first. The category is songs. You are starting with A. Begin when you are ready.
Like song titles?
It is up to your interpretation.
Wait.
Please begin at some point.
Alice in Wonderland is a song, right?
I'll allow it.
She sounds so mad.
Bring It In, Guys by Toby Fox.
Oh.
See?
Catatonic.
Death by Glamour.
Ooh, good song.
We are looking for E.
Yes, we are. Give it to Gooby.
And you have
Is it
ran
mine?
out of time.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't. Dude, my luck is just so bad or something. I don't know. What's
Demise
going on.
has sold the bag once again.
Wow.
And Goober has taken it 2-1 and will return to the
Congratulations,
semi-finals
Goober.
against aggression. All right, get him off stage.
Wow.
Get him off stage. I just don't want him here.
I gotta mark the bracket.
I just don't want him here. I just don't want him here. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm moving him off stage.
No, okay.
I moved Chimpo. You guys doing good? Thanks for participating. You guys did great. Nice job. Oh, look at him raising his hand. Oh, how does it feel, Chimpo? You treated like the little guy.
Feels
All right, now
pretty
get outta
good.
Here. Go on, get.
Big.
Why was Cole on stage? Wait, was he there the whole time? I don't remember bringing him on stage.
All right. So next one's pretty interesting. Get up Striker and Kenny on stage.
I'm back.
Chimpo, what are we gonna torture him with?
Our challenge for this is what we like to call Wikipedia Face-Off.
Oh, crap.
You will be given a starting Wikipedia article by the chat and an ending Wikipedia article. And you will have to get there through the blue Wikipedia links. You may not search anything once you reach your initial article.
I'm so cooked. Cooked.
These are so rough.
Are we all ready?
Yes, we're both ready.
All right, begin.
Fight.
And make sure, like I said, just tell us what links you click on to get from Ren to Chevrolet Suburban.
Ren, New World, America, Western, North America.
Family.
Age of Discovery.
We're taking a turn.
I got this. Globalization.
Oh.
Yeah.
Transportation. Oh my god.
Oh.
Striker, what are you up to?
Vehicles. Wait, what am I looking for?
You are looking for the Wikipedia page Chevrolet Suburban.
Chevrolet Suburban. Oh, what do I look for? Holy frick.
Modern Greek.
Modern Greek?
I don't know.
Kenny, I think you have some time. I think the poor bugger's a little confused.
Oh, wait, cars. Give me Chevy, please. There's Ford, there's Benz. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna go to Ford.
Okay.
Wait, can we backtrack at all? Like, can we go back one?
You have to click on a link. You cannot use the back or forward function.
Okay.
But you can go to a previously visited article.
Ooh, car of the century. Okay. Mercedes, Morris, Volkswagen, Willys. Please, why is Chevy not? Chevrolet. Okay, what am I looking for again? Chevrolet
Suburban.
No.
Camaro.
Striker, how we doing, buddy?
Oh.
In slang. I don't know.
How did you get there?
Good question. I would like to know that too.
Come on, Strike. Lock in, buddy. You got
Oh,
this.
no.
You're only one article away from the Chevrolet Suburban. You just gotta find out which one.
Dude, there's no Suburban on here. Okay, American automobile. Chevrolet. Arthur Chevrolet. Henry Ford. I'm so scared. Okay.
I think at a certain point we'll have to call it for time.
Is a GMC wait, never mind. That's a manufacturer.
Yeah, we're not answering any questions.
I'm just talking out loud. I'm just talking out loud.
Homie's phoning a friend.
Oh, I wish.
Can I call my dad, bro, please?
Well, I found Manchester.
Oh, we found Manchester, everyone. All right.
That's good.
It's closer.
Chimpo, call the time now.
What is the church prepared to do for me?
If you call the time now, we'll like give you the dragon egg. No, I'm joking. I won't do that.
No, I'm not calling the time. We're waiting a little bit longer.
Liverpool.
Bugs Bunny, how did I backtrack?
One of you is in Liverpool, the other is in Bugs Bunny. I need to remind you both that your target.
I found the motorway.
I need to remind you both that the target is Chevrolet Suburban.
I'm on Chevrolet Uplander.
Okay, I found road.
I love Kenny's just on like different Chevrolets. And Striker's like, I've discovered the road.
Oh, I found vehicles.
No!
Oh my god. No way.
You gotta
This is gonna be
lock
the
in,
greatest
Kenny.
choke ever.
You gotta
Buzzer
lock
beater?
in. This dude talk modern Greek. Where are you?
Oh my goodness. Falcon Super Bowl.
Does Kenny play for the Broncos? Question mark.
The Rockies, Chimpo. Well, they can't even.
Well, they would have been losing from the start.
Yeah. Sold the team.
I am prepared to call this battle for time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Game time.
All right, we're
All right,
calling
hang
it.
Hang 'em up.
Hands
Hang
off
'em
the
up.
keyboard. Send us a screenshot of what Wikipedia article you are on. Just put it in the debate chat.
Found car.
Car. That's
Toyota
close.
Corolla.
I sent it in chat. There we go.
Chevrolet.
That's
Ooh,
Oh.
this is actually
It.
tough.
Yeah.
My vote, Turbo, you can throw to the mod channel, which you vote for as well. I think we're just gonna do one round of this.
And the
I
Chevrolet's
think
a
I have
technical
to. I think I have to concur. I think
Yeah.
Chevrolet wins it, and Airboat
I agree.
agrees.
Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
game.
Unfortunately,
agrees.
that means Striker,
Game.
you have been eliminated from the match debate.
How did I get to modern Greek to car?
That is a great question. I'm going to say one thing and one thing only. It was your computer. You did it.
That is true. That is in fact my fault. This
Oh
man.
man. All right, Chad.
Cole,
We
I
have
redeem you.
4. We have 4. Oh, I hit my mic stand. Fuck,
Kick
that hurt.
them out. Kick them out. Get them out of here.
Get out of here. You guys make me slap my mic stand. Ow. All right. We have 4 contestants left in the semifinal round of the mass debate.
The redemption
Oh, man.
rounds. First
Oh,
up,
man.
we are going back to the convince a audience member
Mm-hmm.
for the next
Here we
2
go.
rounds. And we will be bringing up Mr. Aggression and Miss Goober.
Bam.
The audience member. The first person to tell me the first and last name of the first man in space will be our audience member.
Teddy Roosevelt.
That's right. Fort Collins Productions
Yes!
is our audience member.
Yes! Yeah, hell yeah.
It is not Neil Armstrong. It is not Son Goku. All right, Lay got it. It is Yuri Gagarin. Now, Aggression and Goober, your job to convince for or against good old Lay is stop spinning. Is to buy a boat with you.
Oh, to buy a boat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is so good.
All right.
Oh, this one's
Now, who
great.
would like to convince in favor and who would like to convince against?
In favor. In
Opposing.
favor.
Wait, are you biased here, or do I need to be like
Buy a boat with
completely-
me.
Now,
Opposing.
now, I would like to say real quick, the specifics of any debate, again, are up to the debater's interpretation. However you choose to proceed is up to the interpretation of the debaters. We will not interfere.
All right.
So, sounds like we have it. Aggression will be arguing that Lay, you should buy a boat with him. Goober will be arguing against that. Who would like to go first?
I would be happy to go first if it's okay.
Goober, is that all right with you?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right. Then Aggression, get your sailing shoes on because your time starts now.
All right. So I would like to say, as an Australian, I love boats. Going on the boat is an amazing experience. I'm not sure if you've ever been on the boat, but if
I've
you're interested
also
in
near
trying
the
it,
ocean. You see that?
ooh, do you enjoy fishing?
Not fishing, but boating, yes.
All right, I was just going to use that as a hook. Sorry, that was
Okay, okay.
all right. But I think we should
It's a
buy a boat
fishing joke
together.
for
We
all
should
you
buy a
old
boat.
heads.
But I think we should buy a boat together because in this hypothetical scenario, say I live in close proximity, because you know it's up to the contestants. We are in close proximity. Buying a boat is expensive. I just have to lay that down. It's like
Very true.
yeah. But if we put our funds together to get a reasonably priced boat that we both like, that would be amazing. We can both go out in the boat. We can hang out. We can do you know what tubing is?
It's the, like, yeah, fuck. Is it with like the floaty thing?
Yes, the floaty thing on the back of the boat.
Yeah, got
We
it.
could do that.
I
That's
ask
a really
you
fun.
yield your time so Goober may begin their opening statement.
Yes, Mr. Chimpo.
All right.
Goober, your turn.
You see, I was born and raised east coast of North Carolina. I have been on a boat countless times. My family owns a boat. It is not worth the hike. After a while, it gets very old. Trust me, I would know.
Yeah.
And there's much more to do on land than there is to do on a boat. Like, what even is there to do at the beach? You just sit around and do nothing. You're not even doing anything.
You go swim in the ocean.
Yeah, but you can go swim in the pool.
No, it's not the same vibes though.
Well, I mean, if you open your eyes in a pool, it doesn't hurt as much as if you were to open your eyes underwater in the ocean. That's for sure.
Those exists for a reason.
I ask you yield your time so Aggression may begin his response.
Alright.
Aggression, your time,
Alrighty.
sir.
Alright, so back to I just like to rebut your doing nothing argument. And but with what Lay said, like beach vibes, would you rather rot away in your own room or rot away in the sun with the sounds of the ocean?
Well, considering... good question.
Because like if you're on the boat, it's like you don't even have to get sand. You can just go on the boat.
That's true.
go-
That is a very good fucking argument. I fucking hate sand. That is an incredible argument.
So you can just you can just sit on the boat. You can get some sun if you'd like. You can lay on the deck, get some sun. You can listen to the sounds of the ocean. And I'm not sure if Goober would use this as an argument point, but if motion sickness is an issue, you can always solve that too. There's medicines for that. I just thought that was something good to say. So there's literally no reason why we shouldn't buy a boat. We can do tubing. We can do like I think it's called skirting off the back of the boat, and it's really fun. There's so much things you can do on a boat. You can learn how to fish if that's something that interests you. I'm not sure if it is, but there's plenty of reasons why we should buy a boat together.
Very
back to the-
interesting.
Goober, it is your time to respond.
Alright. That is a fair point. However, consider the maintenance required. Like,
That's true as well.
cleaning a boat, not fun. Paying for gas for a boat, probably even more expensive than paying for gas for a car. I don't know.
I don't know, dude. I run on
I don't
98.
pay attention to the numbers, but like, pretty sure it's more expensive because it's on water, and you gotta pay for a slip for your boat. Like, there's a lot that goes into a boat. You gotta pay for the slip. You gotta pay for the gas. You gotta pay for like extra stuff for lounging. You know, you can just go somewhere else. There's so many better places. And like,
It's like, it
some
is
boats
pretty
can't.
good. There are many other better places. Like, give me good examples. Maybe I can be swearing that way. Give me like good examples of better places.
Well, I for one prefer the mountains. There's plenty of other places as well, like, you know, if you like plains and stuff. Anything but the beach.
You do raise a very good argument with the plains.
I ask now, you
Yeah,
yield
nice
your time,
mountains.
so Aggression may make his closing remarks. Aggression, your closing remarks.
Alright, for my closing remarks, firstly I'd like to say with maintenance and all the things that come with a boat, that's why we're getting a boat together. It's so much easier. I just want to loop it back to our main point. It's so much easier for us to do that stuff together rather than you buying a boat by yourself. Because the original
I'm
argument was
afraid
for me
that is our time. Thank you both. Now, Lei, you may choose to wait a moment and think about it, or if you have a decision ready, you may say your decision. Who has convinced you?
I will say that I went in this with a heavy bias towards getting a boat in the first place. So Goober did do a very, very good job trying to convince me otherwise. However, my opinion was kind of already made before. Like, getting a boat is one thing, having somebody to get the boat with, that means less money to spend for me. So, you know, I'm a very easy woman when it comes to that.
Wow.
So I would
So
say
your
aggro has more.
Dang.
Aggro is your decision.
Yes.
Then you will be sailing on to the finals. Goober, your arguments have been scuttled. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being our
GG.
11th hour ringer. Next up, we have
Good
Lord
competition.
and Penny. All right.
Timber
Whichever
status?
audience
Shivering.
member can tell me the first Fort Collins Productions video will be our guest.
This is gonna
Ooh,
expose
me,
some
me.
of you guys.
The fake,
Me.
the fake fans.
I know.
Fake fans alert. You'll have to give me the full title.
Oh.
The full title.
Everybody in chat frantically going to Fort Collins Productions YouTube channel.
Right.
Come on.
Algorithm's
Come on.
gonna love this one.
Everybody subscribe while you're there.
You have to watch it, the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Drop a like. If you've already
Sorry,
liked it, make a
Chrisley.
new account.
There we go. Alex got it.
Nice.
Alex, you were already a guest star, so I am gonna have to scam you. And Aggression,
Still, you know ball.
you're still in the competition, so I'm gonna scam you too. And instead, I'm gonna give it to Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I'm sorry, I have to
there we
scam you a little bit. We got to get some other faces in here. Oh, Cole was already on too? Well, the next person who puts it in then can have it.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot Cole was.
All right, there we go, Geek Bar.
Oh God.
Why
Here we
free
go.
day matters.
Matt Tires. Sorry.
All right, Geek Bar, get in here.
Oh my god, I'm so glad to be on.
How you feeling, Geek Bar?
We're
How
so
you
glad
doing?
you're
Welcome,
on.
Geek Bar.
Are you feeling swayable today?
Yes, I feel very slayable, definitely.
Well, that's good because Kenny and Lore are going to have to convince you to and against to form an old Western gang with them.
Oh hell yeah, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Now,
Do you want to flip a coin on this one, or do you have an opinion, Kenny?
Kenny has
I
been
wanna
saying
go
four very
You
quietly.
want to go
for,
for?
like, the
Oh,
whole
okay.
time.
4!
I thought you were saying lore, like trying to get my attention. Okay.
Oh.
So, Lore,
my bad.
you are going to argue against it.
Um.
You will be convincing Geek Bar not to form an old Western gang with Kenny.
Oh, boy.
And Kenny, you will be convincing Geek Bar to form an old Western gang with you.
Understood.
Now saddle up, Lore, if you are ready, because
All
it
right.
is time for a showdown. And your time begins now.
Oh, I'm not saddling up, Chimpo. I'm buckling in, because we're not making an old-time Western game. We're making a futuristic space western game, all right? I'm talking mechs. I'm talking flyers through the stars. We're blasting rainbows, magical van from that one space parody movie. You know, laser blasters and bars full of people named Glup-Shido. Like, imagine the possibilities. Laser swords.
What?
Is there anything better? I mean, you could go anywhere. Maybe you could even go into a black hole. See what happens when you get spaghettified. And be fine afterwards. Who knows? I pass the torch.
Kenny, your opening statement.
Earlier today, Cole talked about how he was born too late. And I think I agree with that. The modern day society has got us programmed into thinking that all of this is just fine and dandy. But honestly, I'm just bored. Doesn't adventure with me and Arthur Morgan sound so much nicer than sitting at home? And the nostalgia of getting to yell yeehaw on a horse and might you not face sounds so refreshing, sounds so alluring, sounds so storytelling and wise.
Do you yield your time?
I do yield my time.
Geek Bar, I want to make you aware you are free to respond however you choose to do so during the debate. Lore, it is your time.
Oh, hang on. What did you have to say?
I was just saying my jaw dropped to the floor when I heard about the futuristic space cowboys, but also the argument of Arthur Morgan. I really do want to know Arthur Morgan in real life.
Exactly.
So,
You're a good man,
I know
Arthur
a
Morgan.
guy.
Lore, it is
Alright.
still your time.
Well, let's see here. If you're in space, right, you can go to any planet, anywhere. And if we're talking futuristic space cowboys where there's lasers and guns, you can go to any planet you want. There's probably a planet out there just like Earth. And if we're this far into the future, you can probably just escape all these people. Go to a place like Earth and live that same life. You could get out. You could get away. You could create anything you wanted with a little space synthesizer thing. Like in Subnautica. Create yourself a cult. Create yourself, well, you can't make a horse, but you could probably find something like a horse. And you could have a friend just like Arthur Morgan, but not quite actually like Arthur Morgan because he's one of a kind, baby. I make my case.
Kenny, it is your time.
Though the Fermi paradox may sound alluring, and the thrill of maybe going into space and getting spaghettified incredibly awesome, I think there's just something more emotional and deeper in this, like I said, this storytelling, this wild west that we get to travel on foot, camping around, meeting, Arthur Morgan and John Marston, and just exploring towns and taverns and shooting and getting the ability to just have this Western experience that was stripped of our youth because of the way the world is today. Maybe we're too early for this space adventure, and maybe we're too late for the Western adventure. But I think if we could have either one of them, I would choose the Western adventure. And I think you should come with me.
I'm gonna cry.
Lore, it is your time.
With the future, you could have just about every aspect of the Western frontier that you wanted. But you know what aspect of the Western frontier you wouldn't have? Dysentery, tuberculosis, horrific, painful deaths from bleeding out, from a shootout, from a bank robbery. You don't have to deal with those, unless that's what you want, in which case, I concede. But do you really want to live through those? Yeah, go ahead.
Do they have geek bars?
Do they have geek bars? Dude. Geek bars exist now. Think of how beautiful they'll be in the future. Sit at a fire with Glup-Shido, smoking a geek bar on Zebulon 5 in the middle of the mountains. I don't think it gets better than that.
I ask you yield your time so Kenny may make his closing remarks.
Let me just say, in the future, there's much more danger, and there's much more risk. So would you rather go out with me and Arthur Morgan in a blazing, fiery, epic battle, or get spaghettified? I rest my case.
All right. Thank you both for your time, Laura and Kenny. Geek Bar, I'll give you this time to either make your decision or think on it.
I'm choking. Hold on.
Oh. See, if he was choking while he was in the Wild West, he would have died. But and now I feel like the future of Space Cowboys, it really sold me, especially the Zebulon 5 Geek Bar. That really did sell me. Like that did, it really did feel my final point on how I can get high on Zebulon 5 with like 5 other like alien forms. I can get high with them. I couldn't get high with them in the Wild West.
Sounds like you have made a decision. Lore, congratulations. You have moved on to the finals.
My goodness.
Zooey
That was incredible.
Kenny,
Zooey
fantastic
mama.
work, my friend.
Kenny, you had me shaking in my boots.
And my horsey love me.
Everybody in the chat, give Kenny congratulations.
GG.
Kenny, also an active
GG to
community
Kenny.
member on our Minecraft server too. Yeah, it's over now.
Okay.
We're done. Bye, guys.
Yep. All right. GG.
No.
My next video is on Red Dead Redemption 2 again.
Dodge!
Dodge!
Hey, the ladies
Oh!
trust.
Oh, Dodge!
Oh, Dodge!
Help!
I gooned, Dodge. They told me not to. I was
Oh,
gooning, Dodge.
I tried in the end.
I gooned. I edged you with everything I had.
I geeked in the end.
All right, this is enough. This is enough. This bit is not funny. We are moving on to the finals. Up in the finals is aggression and lore. Please bring our finalists on stage. Let's hear some big congratulations in the chat for our
Nice.
2 finalists. Oh my goodness.
CPH, you goon sesh.
Aggression.
Get out of here, bro.
This is how I wanted the finals to go
I'm your
the whole
plus
time.
one. It comes to this.
I know.
Oh, man.
Got viewers out there. I've been risen aggression up in the chat this whole time.
It's true.
It's been
This is
glazed.
crazy.
I am the number one aggression glazer. Okay.
All right. Well, so the final round is a 3-parter.
Ooh.
First up, you will get the standard 5-minute debate. Then we will do another convince an audience. And then the final of the final, which we will reveal when it is time.
I think I know what it is.
I'm excited.
Do tell Law, please.
It will be an oiled up twerk off.
Oh my god! I'm
An
winning.
oiled
Don't
up
make me
twerk off.
Turkish oil wrestle, please.
So for the first part of the finals, we have our debate topic. Are you folks ready?
I guess
Yes,
so.
The ability to fly or the ability to breathe underwater?
Oh God.
Fly. I'm taking fly. Actually, no, but underwater. My bad. Underwater. My
Oh.
apologies.
Underwater?
All right. Aggression. Don't hold your breath on this one because your time starts now.
Alrighty. Firstly, the reason I went from fly to underwater is because flying is a great power, but it has no practical use, like, in the modern day. Because of airspace laws, if you're flying, like you own, like say even if you're flying in your own backyard, you own the ground, you don't own the airspace, and that's the issue. So flying is an impractical power to have, very sadly. So that's why I made the switch to breathing underwater, because it's a very useful power. You can't drown, and if you hide it right, people won't question you. So it's like a practical thing that you have for yourself, but if you go out and you tell people you have superpowers, the government's going to test on you, let's be honest here. Breathing underwater is also a lot more practical than flying. Like, you could, if you were flying, the government, like as I was saying, the government will take you. Like, they're crazy things. But if you can breathe underwater, you can become a professional swimmer, and like, you just can't drown. And I think it's a lot more practical than flying. What if you land wrong? Like Invincible style?
I ask at this point you yield your time, so Lore may begin their opening statement.
Yes, Mr.
First off, I gotta say, I was a professional swimmer before, and I didn't need to breathe underwater. Anyways, let's say...
Yeah, go ahead, Laura. It's your time.
Let's say that we have only Superman's flying power, none of his other powers. You can fly like Superman can, right? What you can just get scuba gear, and then you can go underwater, and all you need to do is fly up out of the surface whenever you're ready. You wear a pressure suit. You don't have to worry about time limits because you're not leaving the place underwater that you're going to very long. You're immediately going back down there. You're not missing out on the underwater experience. Second off, flying around in the air will make governments insecure. How do you make them not insecure about you? You make them trust you with a lot of money. And how do you get money? By flying. You ever seen those Red Bull videos, those Red Bull YouTube shorts? Yes. Can you imagine how much money you could make if you made YouTube shorts about flying? The people would be on your side. The governments wouldn't be able to do anything. And even if they wanted to, you could just pay them off. Become an icon for the government.
That you yield your time so aggression may respond.
Right. With your first point of scuba gear, that is a good argument, but it has a few holes. First of all, have you heard about the countless people that get stuck in, say, underwater caves, drown, and die? Because it's usually like their scuba gear getting stuck in cave walls and then getting stuck, them running out of oxygen and kaput, dead. But if you could breathe underwater, you could, well, that's not an issue. You can get stuck and you'd have all the time to chew yourself free, rip your arm out, whatever you need to do. And with what you're saying about the government, I do understand what you're trying to do, but, like, people that, like, have power over the government, like, say, this is gonna get, like, really dramatic, but, like, say, like, I'm trying to think, like, what's his name? Mr. Kennedy? Does anyone know that guy's name? I'm not American.
I ask that you yield your time so Laura may respond. Laura, it is your time.
I do admit, the problem with scuba gear, I think, isn't caves. I think it's the fact that there really isn't any personal scuba gear that can handle the pressure of the very deep ocean. So that's a part of the world that you can't get to when you're flying. But every other part of the world you can get to by flying. And if the government gives you permission to fly, say because you, I don't know, represent one of the countries of the world, and so they have your back, well, you can go wherever you want. And if you, let's say we're using just Superman's flying powers here, you can go wherever you want very quickly. I don't know about you, but that sounds super practical to me. He can outfly pretty much any human-made missile that there is. So even if countries are aggressive, I can just fly away. Go back home, dodge the missiles. U.S. will take care of me. Well, I wouldn't align myself with the U.S., but you know. My home country will take care of me. They'll protect me. I'll be fine.
Your closing remarks, aggression.
My closing remarks. What I want to say is people, John F. Kennedy was his name, people that can oppose the government in any way, such as himself, going against the system, they get silenced. So if you have flying powers, if you have superpowers, the government, they're not going to side with you. I'm sorry to, like, be so forward, but they're not gonna side with you because, like, if you have power over them, they're gonna try and make you disappear. They're gonna try and take your powers from you, or they're gonna make you slave, like what they did with Homelander when he was a kid. They're gonna put
I
you
ask
in a box.
you yield your time so Laura may make their closing remarks. Laura?
They might lobotomize me, but is a lobotomized life not a happy life?
Well, that is the end of the first part of the finals. Thank you both for your compelling arguments. We will hold on to those tallies for later. Now then, it is time for the last... Shut up. It is time for the last convince an audience member. I'm going to let Fort Collins Productions make the trivia this time.
Ooh.
Do something really obscure music history.
Oh, I won't even know the answer. Okay, who composed the longest symphony in the classical repertoire?
Weezer.
Miles Davis.
Nope.
Mostrant? Kanye?
Nope.
What is the
Fun
question?
fact, I made a video on this. Yeah.
That's
really I like how
nobody's gotten it yet.
Nobody's gotten
Is
it
this
yet.
too tough? Someone Google it. Like, it's not that hard.
I didn't say someone could.
There you go. There we. All right, Urbo, you're it.
Urbo,
Congratulations.
how are you feeling? Are you feeling convince-worthy?
Perhaps.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Perhaps. Well, I hope you hold on to that because I have to re-roll because I forgot to delete the last one.
Damn.
Mr. Aggression and our good friend Lore are going to be convincing you for and against forming a micronation with them.
Can I go 4 this time?
Lore has requested 4. Aggression, is that amicable?
That is 100% okay.
All right.
Cool.
Wow.
Who would like to
So
go?
peaceful.
May I please go first again, if it's okay with you all?
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Aggression, you are arguing that Airbo should not form a micronation with Lore. So
All right.
get your most stately arguments ready because your time begins now.
All right. Should I address you by Mrs. or Mr. Erbo?
Mrs.
Mrs. Erbo. Why form a micronation when you can form a meganation?
Ooh.
I'm saying let's take over a country together, or let's start a country. Let's build man-made islands and start a country. Can you imagine how fun that would be? Like, we could just Joe Biden. We could just press buttons on our desks and we just get free ice cream. The people will love us. We will be amazing.
That's a yellow flag for off topic.
Yeah, that's
What?
But so being president or prime minister or king of country would be amazing. It would be so fun. And personally, I think we would be a lot better than many of the world leaders. We'd be I think diplomats. Yeah, we'd be diplomats. We'd be nice. We'd be negotiate. It would be awesome. We would be able to find peaceful solutions because I think that we're both very amazing.
I ask you yield your time so Lore may begin their opening remarks. Lore, the floor is yours.
All right, so I'm going to say we're on the grounds of this can just happen, considering that Aggression's thing is we're going to just make a major country. So I'm going to say we can just start a micro country and just talk about the appeals of it. Erbo, are you a big fan of cabins in the woods?
I am. I think they're a nice little escape from crazy city life.
Yeah. Do you like to garden? Do you like to write? Like to play music?
All of the above.
Imagine a little homestead with 20 of your best friends, and also I'm there with some of my friends too. And we're just chilling for the rest of our lives. We don't need money. We can play music. We can write. We can still leave and go to other places. We can make our own passports. We're our own nation. We can go anywhere we want that we can already. But now we get to live in the most wonderful place ever. I yield my time.
Aggression, it is your time, sir.
Alright. Whilst a cabin in the woods is amazing, and I love the idea of a cabin in the woods, micronation, Ironville, for example, I believe that's the name, it's a small, very small space. And if you had your cabin in the woods, that would be all. You wouldn't have any space, and if you were to play even calming music, neighbors or people surrounding you would they might not like it. But if you have a mega nation, a normal nation, and your cabin in the woods is, say, in the middle, there's no people to disturb you because, maybe you can just close the borders. But if it's a micronation, they can just yell over the borders. You can still talk. So it's not very, people can come over into your micronation and they can, And it's called a micronation for a reason. There's not much space. A little cabin in the woods with, I believe Law said around 20 people? Forgive me if that's wrong. If you don't have space for your own things, I don't think you wouldn't have your own room if it's a little cozy cabin in the woods. So if you have big space, you could have a bigger cabin in the woods with space for everyone. Because you can have as many people as you want in a big nation, but in a micronation you can only have so many, and I think that's uninclusive. I yield my time.
It is your time.
Micro is in reference, or I guess in comparison to an actual country. Doesn't mean it's really tiny. I'm not talking one cabin. I'm talking we all have cabins in the woods. And I have evidence for this, that your neighbor's argument is completely moot. Because whether you're in a big country or in a micro country, you can still have plenty of space. My stepmom lives on 80 acres of untouched PA wilderness. I went out there to play the kalimba all the time. Her neighbors are like 5 miles away. 5 miles is not a lot of space. That's plenty of space for a micronation. Nobody's gonna hear you. You can do whatever you want. And that's plenty of space too. For any gardens you want, you can go fishing, you can get a pond in there. You have plenty of room for loads of cabins. You can do anything like that. And you can still leave. We're making up our own laws here. You can go wherever you want. So it's kind of just the best parts of life, except you can just have it.
Aggression, it is your time for closing remarks.
For my closing remark, whenever I hear micronation, I imagine Ironland, a small spot in the middle of seemingly another nation, and that's what I just want to say. That's what I thought was established as micronation. With a big nation, Urbo, you and me starting big nation. Sorry, I just want to link it back to that. I think it's better because more space, we can have more things. Why limit ourselves to a micronation? And seemingly, since we're just on the grounds as established before, that we can just do whatever we want in this scenario, would you rather have more land than less land? Like, because everyone could just have as much land as they want if we have a mega nation, but a micronation
You
is
yield
limited.
your time, so Lore may give their closing remarks.
Yeah, so like, you're still not limited in space, really. It's just kind of your house, but big, and there's lots of houses in it. That's my closing remark.
Very good. Thank you. And this is where I would usually say if Erbo can give us her decision, but I'm not going to do that. Because, and thankfully, Erbo's already on stage, we are moving on to the final challenge.
Oh boy.
I bet you are wondering how we scored the previous two debates.
Yes,
suppose
yeah.
so.
Please, sir.
No.
Do tell. Do tell.
The answer is we are not scoring the previous two. You are. Your final challenge is you will each have 3 2-minute blocks to convince us you have won.
That we've won?
That you have won the mass debate. Who would like to go first?
Aggro, what are you thinking?
I'd prefer to go second, if that's okay with you.
I would too. Let's flip a coin.
All right. I will flip
Coin flip.
coin.
Coin flip.
And Lore will be going second. Aggression, you will be up first.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty. No,
So-
no worries, no worries.
You will have 2 minutes. Lore, you may not interject, and you will not get time during this 2 minutes.
Why does everyone want a rap battle? Oh my god.
We can rap battle afterwards. Jesus. The gloves are off, and your 2 minutes begin now.
Alright. Port Collins and that, all of the chat. I hope you want to hear me say what I have to say today. I believe I've won this master debate, and that's no debate. I came up with the idea year and year ago. I can't rap. I'm switching back to normal talking rap. Alright. I think that I've won the master. I think I've won the master debate because I've sorry. I think
Wow,
I've won.
bold argument.
Because I think I've won because I've had lots of fun. It's been really good. I've loved the opponents. The opponents have been absolutely amazing. And I think winning, it's like how much fun you have. So I think I'm the winner. I think I've put up some good arguments, so have all my opponents. So I think this is really anyone's game. Oh, wait, how much time do I have left, sorry?
You've got 53 seconds. Fort, you're also welcome to chime in whenever you want to.
Continue.
I love the idea of debates. It's like I love debating so much. I think it's really fun. I hope I've won. I feel that I have put up a good enough argument. Law also could have won, so it's, as I've said before, it's truly anyone's game. It's been fun.
Yeah, but it's not really a compelling argument for why you won.
Oh, why I won? Oh, I think I put up the best points. I think my points were the most structured.
Do you have
I thought this was like
these points?
Examples of these points. The boat.
10
I
seconds.
brought up. I think I brought up points of like, say, fossils with Bigfoot. I had the most like straight evidence. I think I pulled up some of the most straight evidence, like
Resounding.
government.
Your time
Government.
is up. Laura, are you ready?
Yes.
Your 2 minutes begins now.
I have a small preface. Call me a terrarian, because I be casting that master bait. Fort Collins Productions. Let me set the stage. I came here 3 years ago, Fort Collins, that is. And ever since then, I've been getting up to biz. Went to school, dropped out, made some friends, missed out. Missed out on what? Oh, you know, the opportunities I've blown, like writing and baking and getting on your show. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got to write in that 2 minutes. Anyways.
Fire.
Holy
Fire.
shit.
I think I won because I care a lot. And I like to make an earnest effort for a guy who's maybe one of the most earnest people I've ever watched on YouTube.
I think you've all made earnest efforts. I'm looking for a compelling reason why you specifically won.
Yeah, we want to know why you're special.
Why do you deserve to make the next Fort Collins Productions video? What in your argument is so compelling?
Well, as you can hear from all of my previous debates, I've been given the unsavory option both times. The Lions, and also, I don't even remember what the second one was, I'm gonna be honest. But I argued for the point I didn't want those 2 times. And yet I still won, which shows I'm quite passionate about getting...
Compelling.
Yes. And so imagine what I could do if I was actually talking about something I want to talk about. Imagine how incredible that content could be. Imagine how someone who has a creative writing degree, but I don't, I dropped out actually. But, you know, imagine someone with a load of writing experience and proofreading experience. Guess what I could do for your channel? I wouldn't write it for you. I wouldn't even take up that much time, but I have a lot to say about one particular thing. And if you give me the opportunity to say it, I guarantee people
This
are
is
gonna
your
love
time.
it.
It is now Aggression's time. You will have 2 minutes. Once again, Aggression, are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right.
Your time begins.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
So I want to bring this back because what Law was saying, absolutely amazing. I do not want to diss Law, but I think we should bring it back to what the question was. Why we think we've won these 2 debates that we've done in the finals.
This is the question.
Right, so with the first debate, with the superpowers, I think I had some of the most logical points. While I didn't discuss them the greatest, I have the chance now. What I meant with the president is that, like, people that can oppose the government, people fear the unknown. And if you can, like, stand up against people, like, with flying, like, you just, it's not possible to, like, have that as a, like, logical superpower. You'll get lobotomized. I mean, you sound pretty happy with that. You'll get lobotomized, you'll get locked up, bad things will come. So I think that I personally won that first debate. With the second one, that is really up to Airbo. I think the micronation, whenever I imagine micronation, I think Iron Land. And I think that's the most common micronation. And it could be like a bigger country, but I think micronation, sticking to the fun, like debates, like the fun, wacky debates. Whenever I imagine micronation, I think fun, wacky, like Iron Land. Like a little, like a fun thing, not like an actual reasonably sized, tiny country. I think like a few meters at most. Like probably not even a whole cabin.
Okay, I noticed we're relitigating past debates. I'm still not very compelled that you won the entire show.
Oh, won the
This
entire
is what
show.
I'm looking for. 20 seconds.
Oh, well, I think, personally, I think I won the entire show because I think...
Damn.
I think...
He's got a point.
Methinks, I know. But I think I've won the entire show. That is up to me. I hope I've won the entire show, but it's truly up to the audience.
That is your
and
time.
What you guys believe.
Lore, you have
Oh.
2 minutes once again. Are you
Power
ready?
of the people.
Yes.
Your time begins now.
I don't think I need to tack on any more points to the previous debates to show that I won them, including the ones that we just went through. I mean, scroll back up in the chat, right? Well, no, actually, you know what? That doesn't really matter. Because the populist vote doesn't matter. We go by the electoral college here.
No, you
Anyways.
are convincing Airbell, me, and Fort Collins Productions.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
chat is
popular
totally
vote doesn't matter.
I do them all very
listen.
low regard.
In both situations where I won these debates against the same guy, mind you, super based, big fan of Kenny, love you, Kenny. I've been playing off improv and going off of stuff that I am not certain about, right? Most everybody here has been, but I don't know, man. I don't got much to say, to be honest, that I haven't already said. Sorry, I'm not trying to filibuster
Use his
here.
time wisely.
Yeah.
Filibustering.
No, I'm not trying to, please.
The silence is deafening.
The silence is deafening, and that's why I'm still talking through it. Anyways, I just I think that I've made a lot of very deep and good, well thought out points that I've had to think out very well on the fly. And I mean, if I was given even more time, I think that wouldn't have been a debate to begin with. I think there might not have been a chance at me winning, to be fair, because I only go off of improv. But this show was based on improv, and I won so far, and I could continue to improv. Yeah, I'm done.
That is your time. Now we will have 30 seconds. Aggression, your closing remarks.
My closing remarks. The reason I think I've won, and I'm really passionate about this. I love Fort Collins. I love debate. I think I've won because I've had the most reasonable arguments throughout the entire show. I think my points have been very well structured. Even though I haven't articulated them best, I think I've had the most reasonable proof when it comes to that. Like,
I'm afraid that is your time.
Most logical.
Lore, 30 seconds, your closing remarks.
My arguments might not have been entirely reasonable. They might have relied on a lot of made-up stuff. But that's artful. My arguments were not debate topics, they were art. That's all I do. I'm an artist. And that's what I commit to. And that's all. That's all I got.
Are you yielding your time?
Yeah. Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that in mind, the mass debate is now over. Me, Erbo, and Fort Collins Productions will deliberate in the text chat on who we think will choose the next video. On the basis of your argumentation, of your style, and of your moxie, the judges, Erbo, myself, and Fort Collins Productions have voted 3-0 that Fort Collins Productions is the winner.
Yes! Yes! Hell yeah! Yes!
All right, that's enough of that. 3-0, unanimous judicial decision was in favor of Lore. Congratulations, Lore.
Congratulations, Lore. Oh my goodness.
You have
Aggression.
won the mass
I
debate.
wanna-
Congratulations. Please, no, please.
Aggression, I
yield my
need to
time.
thank you. I need to thank you, Aggression. You have been I only debated you once, but you were such a wonderful debater. You might be the master debater.
And the crowd goes wild.
Wow.
And with this, we will be taking Aggression out back and shooting him like Old Yeller.
No!
What are you, Lore?
Sorry, Aggression.
Please, hold on, guys.
Aggro, come with me, please.
But Lore,
I'm
my
sorry,
friend,
boy.
your reward for tell Lore what they have won.
Well, Lore, because of your incredible mass debating skills, you have the wonderful opportunity to choose the topic of my next video. It can be just about anything. We'll discuss what you'd like to do, and you can be featured in said video if you choose. Holy moly, okay, I think I got to everyone.
This is not good. Oh no.
Oh man, and
Now
now
have everybody's attention.
You certainly have mine.
wow.
Can I have everyone's attention? This is
Everybody,
important.
time for a group howl.
Oh
You're
my
this is
god.
this is important. This is important. This is important.